Today, we are going to unpack one of the biggest changes happening in artificial intelligence right now. We're talking about how AI is literally moving from some distant, invisible cloud right into the device you're holding in your pocket.
So let me just start with a quick question. When you think about AI, where do you actually picture it? What does it look like to you?
For most of us, I bet the answer is something like this, right? These giant, humming data centers, probably owned by some huge tech company, sitting hundreds or even thousands of miles away. And you know what? For a long time, that was 100% correct. But that whole picture is starting to change, big time.
And this is a really crucial point. This isn't about the cloud just vanishing. No way. It's more like AI is growing up. It's expanding its territory. It's evolving.
So to really get where we're going, we first have to take a look at where we've been. Let's talk about the classic model, AI living up in the cloud.
This is the system we're all super familiar with. Your phone, your laptop, it's basically just a terminal, a window. You send a question, your data flies across the internet to some powerful server. That server does all the heavy lifting, the thinking, and then it sends the answer all the way back to you. It's incredibly powerful for sure, but it's got some real limitations.
And yeah, those limitations, they are the exact reason we're seeing this massive disruption. A huge shift towards something called local AI. So, what on earth is local AI? Well, honestly, it's exactly what it sounds like. All the intelligence, all the processing, all that thinking. It happens right here, on the device in your hand or on your lap. Your data never has to leave. And that one simple change has absolutely massive implications.
Okay, so you might be wondering, why is this happening now? Well, it's not just one thing. It's more like a perfect storm of a few really powerful trends all coming together at once. Let's break them down.
First up, let's follow the money. The basic economics are completely flipping on their head. With cloud AI, you're essentially renting intelligence, right? And the more you use it, the more you pay. But with local AI, you buy the hardware once, you own it, and the cost becomes fixed, predictable. It's a fundamental shift from renting to owning your AI.
Next, and this one is a really big deal, trust and privacy. With on-device processing, your most personal info, your private messages, your photos, your random notes, can be used by the AI to help you without ever being sent to a company's server. That means you stay in control.
And then there's just the experience of using it. When you cut out that round trip to a data center and back, you kill the network lag. That means you get instant responses. It means your AI features will work when you're on a plane or stuck in a subway tunnel. It just makes everything faster and a whole lot more reliable.
You know, what's really wild is that none of this would even be possible if our hardware hadn't caught up. I mean, just look at this timeline. In about a decade, we've gone from basic mobile chips to having these specialized AI brains, these NPUs, in pretty much every new phone. The device in your pocket today has the kind of power that entire data centers had not that long ago. It's incredible.
And finally, there's a cultural shift happening in the developer world. Powerful, open-source AI models mean that it's not just a handful of big tech companies who can build these incredible tools anymore. Now, any developer can grab these models and create apps that run really smart AI locally. It's sparking this huge wave of innovation that doesn't have to depend on the cloud at all.
So, you've got better economics, you have more privacy, you have more speed, and the hardware is more powerful than ever. What does this all add up to? What is the real end goal here?
It all comes down to this. We're seeing AI move away from being this generic tool that gives the same answer to everyone to becoming a truly personal assistant. An assistant that can use your private data safely on your device to give you deeply contextual, specifically helpful answers. An AI that actually knows you. But let's not forget what we said at the start. The cloud isn't just going away. So what does the future actually look like when you bring these two worlds, the local and the cloud, together?
Right, so let's be super clear. The cloud is not being replaced. It's just getting a powerful new partner. Think of it like they're forming a dream team.
And this chart illustrates perfectly how that team is going to work. Your local AI on your device will handle everything it's best at. Instant tasks, private data, and deep personalization. You know, things like suggesting a smart reply to a text. Meanwhile, the cloud is going to keep doing what it's best at, those mind-bogglingly huge computations, like training the next generation of a giant language model. They each play to their own strengths. So, if there's just one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this idea right here. We always think about technology getting smaller and smaller, but this is different. AI isn't just getting smaller, it's getting closer. Closer to your data, closer to your context, and ultimately, closer to you.
And that just leaves us with one final thought. As this incredibly powerful technology moves from some faraway cloud right into your pocket, the question isn't just what the big companies are going to do with it anymore. The real question is, what will you do with it?